Hello everyone, this is Donna from Even the Scales. Thank you for joining me. I'm just getting some more evidence on my neighbour's abuse and my landlord's abuse. St George Community Housing and the woman downstairs. She's sending dust through into my home, and she's doing this because she's deliberately trying to trigger me to have a health episode. She's been doing this for 9 months now, and she's deliberately doing this to try and cause me to have a heart attack or a mental health breakdown. The landlord has rigged her range hood in her home so that she can put whatever she likes through her range hood and send it through into my home so that it doesn't go out through the roof. Everything is diverted into my unit. And when she turns it on, it just sends all this dust down from inside the roof, and what it actually is insulation fibres. She covers my entire home with it. I have no idea why she's doing this, because she's actually caught, and these people are about to be held accountable for what they've done. And this woman is just so arrogant and so disrespectful that she's just refusing to believe that she's caught, but she actually is. Look, she's turned it off now. Oh no, she's still got it on. So yeah, it's so disrespectful. This woman is doing this to try and take my life, and when she's caught, she's going to be charged with attempted murder because, for one, she knows I have severe PTSD. And secondly, she's watching my heart on a monitor as she carries out the abuse. This is all being done to me as a part of a justice system cover-up. And what this landlord, St George Community Housing, and this neighbour is doing right now is that if you go back on my channel and see what these people have put me through, you'll probably be just absolutely shocked. The landlord has paid the 3 tenants that are joined to my unit to try and abuse me to death, because they have partnered with the justice system to do this to me, to put me through this abuse. And they're already caught. I mean, there's a lot of people have watched these videos. There's been over 1,000 views. And there's also people that keep coming back and watching these videos because they're interested. They are, they're wanting to know more about what's going on here, and they're investigating the situation. So, these people are caught. So I have no idea what they're trying to achieve. It's like they're just trying to hurry up and kill me before they're arrested, which is just... that doesn't even make sense. You're already caught. Either it's that, or this woman is just so disrespectful and so arrogant and so cruel that she has just got so used to being able to harm me, because she watches me on an illegal camera too. I'll just go through what this woman does every day. She watches me on an illegal camera that St George Community Housing has placed in my home so that the neighbours can abuse me. And it's being done to try and abuse me to death. And this woman and the other 2 neighbours and other neighbours around here, they never stop watching me. I mean, these people are beyond obsessed with me. They pay more attention to me than their own life. So they stalk me on these illegal cameras, and the landlord has even gone to the extreme of putting a camera in my bedroom. These people watch me and lurk over me as I sleep. This landlord's going to jail for the rest of his life. So are these people. Then she's watching my devices. So are the other neighbours. They can see all my devices. They've invaded my privacy for months and months and months, maybe even years. I'm not quite sure when they started watching me. I can only say for sure it was around a year ago. that I thought that they may have been listening into. I knew that they were listening into my house. Then it was probably about 6 months ago I realised there were cameras. And then it was probably about 4 months ago that I realised there was a camera in my bedroom, 3 or 4 months ago. So this landlord he's committing crimes against humanity by doing what he's doing. Then this woman, so she's watching me illegally in my home. She lurks over me as I sleep. This woman preys on my life 24 hours a day. She's a cold-hearted, cruel woman who enjoys watching me go through suffering, and she's a sadist. And I can say that with great confidence. You can only go back and look on my channel. You will see what a sadist this woman is. And she stalks me that much that she carries out her abuse according to my movements in my home. So this is how aggressively this woman stalks me. She's just seen the sun come in through a window. So she's turned the range hood on in her home that is rigged, and she's sending dust through into my home, and she does that specifically so I will see the dust. The arrogance and the disrespect of this woman is just beyond anything I have ever seen in my life. She needs to be taken to mental health. I've been saying this for months. This woman needs mental health treatment. She's mentally disturbed, severely mentally disturbed. I mean, for someone to be able to do this to an innocent person every single day for 9 months, you've got a very serious mental disturbance going on, neighbour. And I know you're watching and listening now. And it's like this woman has no shame. She's trying to take my life with an audience. Not only that, the landlord has an audience viewing into my home that watch me go through this cruelty, and the landlord, St George Community Housing, is getting money off that. I just posted a playlist of 241 videos of evidence that I have on this landlord. And a lot of people have seen what this landlord and this woman has done, and other neighbours, but they're still doing it. I cannot believe these people are trying to take my life with an audience, but that is exactly what's going on here. That is exactly what they are doing. These people are so arrogant and so money hungry, they're even willing to take that risk because they're watching my heart on a monitor. The monitor was placed in my body at the Campbelltown Public Hospital. Without my consent, I didn't even know. I was having a procedure done at the Campbelltown Public Hospital, and they placed this monitor in my body, and it's so that people can watch my heartbeat as they inflict abuse. So this is how cruel this woman is. She's actually premeditating murder. She's sitting there, she's watching my heart, and she's carrying out abuse, and she knows I have severe PTSD, so she knows that my heart's going to race out of control, and she's willing death on me. And so are the other people who are viewing into my home because they've been involved in this abuse. They've been involved in this police cover-up, and they're wishing death on me. There's businessmen and women viewing into my home right now that have put me through severe abuse over the past 19 months, and they're sitting there hoping that I die because all of these people were expecting lump sums of money when I pass away. So this is the kind of scam this landlord has going on. How many other tenants is this landlord abusing right now? How many other tenants' homes have cameras in them? You know, even the people that are involved in this abuse around me, and it's most of the neighbours that are around me, there are a couple of them that aren't, but who's to say there aren't cameras in your home? These cameras are very well hidden. Who's to say this landlord hasn't got cameras in everyone's homes and he's making a fortune on the dark web? These people are viewing into my home illegally. There are men stalking my house in loud fuel-guzzling cars. They do that to deliberately disturb the peace, and they do it to deliberately create pollution. So St George Community Housing is not only committing crimes against humanity by what they are doing to me in the way they are invading my privacy and taking people's lives for money, they are also committing massive crimes against the environment. So, once again, didn't work out for her. She does know my heart's racing. She knows that. Because I am so traumatised by these people and how they attack my air. There's been 3 neighbours that are joined to my property. There's been 2 women and a man. They're all cruel sadists. They all are natural abusers, and they all enjoy watching people suffer. These people have put me through severe trauma, absolutely severe. It's almost unexplainable, the amount of trauma these people have put me through. I don't even know how I've survived it. I don't. All I know is that God's keeping me alive so that these people can be brought to justice. And I really can't believe this woman's still having another go at my life this morning. Does she realise? Does this woman realise how serious it is to poison somebody's air? Because that's what you're doing, neighbour. You're poisoning my air with insulation fibres that I don't know if they are cancer causing. Not only that, they've also been breathing cigarette smoke into my house, and they have also sent this woman downstairs, she's so just out of control that she's actually sent raw gas through into my house several times. And it's definitely attempted murder, neighbour. It's attempted murder. Okay, you are somebody who's about to be caught for attempted murder. Not just once, hundreds of times over the past 19 months. And you need to leave my air alone. I don't know who you think you are. This woman thinks it's her right to control me. And that's another reason they do this too, because they know that I caught up yesterday on YouTube because I type up the manuscripts for my videos, so that the captions will come up, and I caught up yesterday, and they know that because they're watching my devices. So what they do is they'll inflict a bit more abuse just to hold my life up. That's why they've been doing this. These people have managed to hold my life up. They have, but they haven't